Welcome back to Hogwarts, and we are out with Deke, and we're collecting animals, and I think we've finished, and I think we need to go meet with him to find out what we're supposed to do with these animals that we've rescued. I almost said captured, but that we have rescued. So the elf, the knapsack. Deke wants me to bring the knapsack and the rescued beast back to the room of requirement. So we're going to go back there and find out what he wants us to do with these. Hey, Deke, we're back.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
And where would that be?
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Yeah, there'd be crap all over the place.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Oh, no. What if it's an oven? We'd eat them.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Oh. It's a room within a room. Okay. Well, before we go in there, I'm back at school. And if you remember, I told myself that I'd be dressing for the part. I'm a student. I should be dressing as a student. So let's put our student clothes on. And we need to fix ourselves up. I like the hat, though. Hat's cool. All right, Deke, here we go. Wow. Wow, we've even got a mountain.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
A vivarium. I've not heard of that before. Is that like an aquarium? All right, well, it looks like we have a new menu. So here we go. Look at all the characters. I'm full up with these guys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm only going to take a male and a female from each one for now. Let's see. That one's a female. And that's a male, but that one's got special. What's that mark by? Puffskeins are round and fluffy beasts, soft enough to cuddle, but tough enough to be thrown around. Puffskin. Why would you want to throw them around? Puffkins will eat almost anything, but their favorite meal is bogies. They are. Is that boogers or bogies? Like bogey monsters? They're common household pets for wizarding families because they are easy to maintain. Right. So. We'll put that female in, and then what happened? What happened? Why did it? Are we just getting one of each? I guess so. Well, that's cool.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Well, cool. So we've got new skills, I guess. Let's see here. Did we get? Yes, we do. We have our brush, which we've already got in the bag, and the food, and then I've got this spell right here, which is supposedly there to help me catch them if they start running away from me. So some of them may be harder to catch. Like, I think maybe the unicorns are going to be really hard because they can run fast and get away from you. So you use this spell to kind of tie them up while you suck them into the bag. I know it sounds gross, but that's the way it works. Okay, so what we're supposed to do is let's get to here, and we're going to brush the little boogers.
Most excellent.
We can brush them by just pointing at them, give them a brush. And then if you notice, whichever one I'm facing is lit up. Like that guy's lit up. If I face the little thing, he's lit up. If you face the bird, he's lit up. So the one you've got lit up, you can feed or brush or whatever. So we're going to feed that guy. And then we'll feed this one. And then we'll feed that one. And now they're giving up part of their body for us. So now we can just walk up and get the fur from that one, and we can get the feather from that one, and the fur from that one. And these are all things that we'll use in crafting and making things. So there you go. That's what we got. And we also have some resources in here. These things are... Oh, geez, I just shot that little booger. Sorry. He ran out in front of me. Okay, so yeah, we've got resources we can collect. These things, are, of course, are the moonstones that let us build things. So, there you go. Hey, there's a cave over here. What's in the cave? Oh, more resources. A floor. We got a floor. Are you? Do I need to brush him again? Here. Sorry I shot you. Oh, God. All right, so let's see. Now we can add some more. So what I want to do, let's see, there's a female. We need to get a male. We'll get one of those. Make sure that we don't have one that's special. I don't know what makes them special, but this one's got a mark on it. So, but we'll take that one. There's a male. So we'll take him. And then these are all females, so we need males. And that one is a female, There's a male. We'll take that one. And then these little boogers, we need, there's a male. We'll do that. So now we've got one of each of these, and we can build a breeding pen. Yeah, see, it's got a mark on it. I don't know what that means. That little mark right there. I don't know what it means. It's not on that one. Does that make him special or something? Don't know. You can put as many of these in this pen, if you will. We'll call it a pen. Into this room. We can put as many in here as you want, but it's not necessary. You only need 2, one of each, like Noah. The other thing is, in this room, there's only room for 4 of the species. So, wait a minute, wrong one. Okay, so I've got a bird, a mooncalf, and a puffskein. I can only put 1 more breed in here, and that's all you can have. There's 4 breeds. If you look at the species up here, it says I've got 3 of 4. I've only got 12 slots altogether. So if I put all 4 of them here, so I can put another breed here, that leaves me 4 more spaces. So if I breed them and breed them and breed them and breed them, they're each going to have a baby there, 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 and there, and I'm full. I can't have any more. So there's no point in me putting all of these guys in here. But that's okay. We'll go sell them and make some money.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
Oh,
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
okay. So I didn't remember that we got the loom. You have to remember, I'm not that far ahead in playing the game. So I don't have all the answers, let's put it that way. All righty, now we've got a loom. Let's put the loom in. I can put it right here, I guess. Let me think about this for a minute. I might have to get rid of that Christmas tree. I need the room. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. I don't need it. I don't need this to sit in. So, let's see. How do I do that? I'm going to go to this right here. No, not that. Yeah, it is that, but I can't. I need something. I need this right here. Put that there. And we're going to get rid of that. We got some moonstones for it. We'll get rid of that. And then I'm going to put something here. It's not going to be the loom. Let's put the loom over here. Okay, so I need that. All right, what do we have? We got potions. There we got. There's the loom. Desk of description. We've already got one of those. Let's just take this loom and set it in here. An enchanted loom with the ability to enhance clothing and magical properties. All right, so let's see what we can do with it. Now, I'm not sure, but I think the loom is, if you, oh boy, how do I do this? Magical materials can be used with the loom to add an upgrade, a secondary stat, or applies traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beasts' dens or unlocked in quests. All right, so we already know about this. I already showed you where we get the traits. So let's see. Notice that little black dot right there on these. Okay, that one already has something in it, if you can see. It's got that Protego shielding 1. That's a trait. So you could tell which ones have traits on them. None of them except for that guy. But we can take this hat, for example, and we can view the upgrade. We need a feather, of which we have 5. It takes 2, I guess. And we can upgrade that. And now we have a new upgrade, but we need a new ingredient to go along with the feather to get the next grade of upgrade. And then there's a third grade of upgrade that will take another one. So from now on, we're going to be looking for beasts to catch because they each have a resource that we're going to need. So let's see what this has. Okay, it's still the feather. Does anything take anything different? There's a mooncalf fur that takes 1. So let's upgrade that. And it looks like we can make a second upgrade. All right, now to make the third upgrade, we need the Fwooper feather. And we don't have any Fwoopers. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, those all take mooncalf. I don't know. That's a feather. What did the other one have? One had a feather. I think 2 of them had some kind of fur. But anyway, that's what you do. You can fix up your clothes to give it more stats. And now we just need to come up with some more machinery in here. We need more pots, more plants. Let's see. What can we plant here? A Dittany Mallowsweet. Okay, the Mallowsweet, that takes a small plant. Let's do one of those. That's the one we need for the Merlin sites that we're working on. And then it looks like we've made a Maxima potion. So let's take that. I don't want to start a new one just yet. Do we have anything we need to identify?
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
All right. So we're going shopping. We need more craft materials because we need medium-size potting tables and we need large-size potting tables. And then we also need more potion stations. At least another one, if not. Now I can make another one of the one I already have, but look how big these tables are. They're huge, and you only get one. So you can buy bigger tables that have like 3 pots on them. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So let's go shopping. And you say, Rudy, how are we going to go shopping? We don't have any money. But we've got all those animals we can sell. So we're off to Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts. Hogsmeade. Who made this game? Well, that's all part of the story. So this is the person we need to go talk to up here. So let's jump here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, you need to come up with something new. So this is the place right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
What?
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Are you done yet? Jeez. These merchants, it's like they haven't talked to anybody in 20 years. Oh my God, there's somebody here to talk to.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
She's a snorter.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
God. She's a snorter. Yeah, I don't. Well, I guess I can see what she's got.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Okay, so these are the things that we can get off of the beasts. Now we don't have the fooper yet, but we do have this right here. No, we don't. We have that right there. And we have the feather and puffskin. Right. Okay, so we have those. Right. Let's sell stuff. How'd you like to buy some of my animals? And then look, that's $120 for each of those. Yeah, they're each $120. Sweet.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
We made a couple thousand out of that. Sweet. Now,
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
the first time I kind of played through this, I just went out and Deke told me to go get one, and I got one. And I got one of the moon calves, and I got one of the birds, and I got one of the puffskins. And I came back, and we put them in the room, and that was it. But I found out later how much they sold for. And so that's why this time I made sure that I filled my bag up before we left. Now you can see why. I just made a couple thousand gold selling those. Now, I can go back and fill that bag up again, get another couple thousand, and again and again. So if you need to make a little quick money, well, I don't know how quick it is because you do have to actually go find the dens. But I think they may even be marked on the maps. Let me see. All right, let's go to the world map. I guess this would be called a pro tip. I don't like using the term, but is early on in the game if you need money, as soon as you get that bag. Yeah, there. See, every one of these, that's where some things are. There's a unicorn den, a mooncalf den, a jobbernall, that's the bird, right? A hippogriff den. Now I'm going to need these. The one I need particularly right now is another bird that she was talking about, the one that disappeared. Let me just look real quick. Niffler den. Those are the little things that look like a beaver. And they steal stuff. Puffskin. What's that one? There. Jabbernall. It's probably someplace I haven't been yet. Mooncalf. Did we see that one already? Niffler Den. Puffskin. I'm not finding what I want. There's one. What's that one? Puffskin. I think that's one I just looked at. Yeah, I can't get any farther here. This hasn't been opened yet. So, all right. I do have a quest to get what I'm looking for. It's a Diffler or something like that. That's what they're called. But we can wait on that. Not too worried. All right, let's get back in it. We got that sold. We want to go. Wait a minute. Sorry. I want to go to. I'm going to go back to Hogsmeade. And we need to buy some crafting tables. So that's this guy down here. So let's run in over here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
All right, let's mark this place right. Right here. I'm going the wrong way. Right down Main Street.
Will there ever be another wizard?
If it weren't for the cost of things.
When we came to Hogsmeade, I think this is the first place we went.
I don't know about centaurs.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Where'd your staircase go?
Revelio.
Huh. I thought there was a hidden staircase there. Maybe I'm thinking... There it is. Sweet.
Revelio.
That must be a different room. All right, let's talk to this guy. I'm wasting time.
Let's look at what we have, shall
Well,
we?
let's. It's going to be really expensive, so we're not going to be able to buy much. Okay, some of the things you're going to need, those. This right here. This is a beast feeder. You can put this out and where your beasts are, and it automatically feeds them, so you don't have to feed them every time you go in there, which is handy, but it's a luxury I don't really need immediately. There's a toy box to provide toys for them. The rest of this stuff is all stuff for collecting things from the animals or from the plants, that kind of thing, for seeds and stuff. This one is a T-shaped potion station. I want one of those, but that's going to take all my money. So let's see, medium potion station. That's got a medium pot in it. Let's see. Some of these. Okay, this one's a medium one. It's a 3 medium pots in one table. And then there's one that is... Is it that one? No. Is it this one? 2 large pots. A large pot. There's one of them. There, that one. This one's small pots, but there's 5 pots on one table. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking to get the most bang for your buck. But I can't afford this stuff right now. So the thing to do right now, until I can afford something else, is to get a large pot. That's medium. 2 large pots. Okay, there's a table with large pot. See, that's too much money. I don't have that much. But I can get that one. And the reason why you'd want to get a large pot before anything else, because a large pot, you can put a small plant in. You can put a medium plant in. You can put a large plant in. But if you have a small pot, you can only start, a small plant. So at least with a large pot, you can make any plant. So I'm going to get one of those.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Until I can get some more money.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Wait a minute.
Let's look at what we have, shall
Right.
we?
There's something else I'm going to look for. Shopping station. Dung composter. This one's kind of interesting. It's a hopping pot. If you notice, it's just a pot with a foot on it. And it just sits in the room and hops. But it automatically, you don't have to give it any supplies, and it will automatically conjure a potion for you randomly. So without putting anything in it, you just wait a certain amount of time. Next time you're in your house, there's a potion there for you. This thing is a material refiner. Now, I don't have enough for it, but I want one of these right away. This one produces moonstone for you. You don't have to put anything in it. It just makes the moonstone for you. And that moonstone is the stuff that you create with. So I need a couple hundred gil to get that. Let me see if I can get that.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Let me see if he'll buy some stuff from me. I might have enough clothing to sell. That is... Is that all I have to sell? Well, I don't want to sell that. I thought I had more stuff.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Wonder why I'm not wearing that. I am now. I just sold everything, didn't I? I did. All right. Well, let's not wear that. I'll scare the people at the school. I don't want to do that. They'll think I'm evilly. All right, we got stuff to do. We'll make some money. We'll come back and buy that thing. I mean, I've got plenty of moonstone now. I've been collecting it for quite some time.
The secret is do the hard work first and let the easy.
All right, so that's the animals, and kind of there's more to it, but that's kind of the way they work. Let's see what else we got here. What's he want me to do? Add a trait to an item of clothing. Oh, I didn't do that? I can do that. That's the easy thing. I didn't even show you the traits. All I did was the upgrades. So home again, home again. All right, go back to the loom. I'm going to take something and put a trait on it. Let's see. These are all the things I'm wearing, I think. Let's take the robe and view the traits. These are all the traits. You remember that one chest I showed you that had the little knobby thing on the top? That's where all these traits are, and it's random. So I'll talk about that in a second. But these are level 1 traits. These are level 2 traits and level 3 traits. And then, of course, there's a bunch of them that I haven't even opened yet. So let's see what we got. Decreased damage taken from goblins. Well, as you know, I'm fighting goblins all the time. So that might be a good one to have. What's down here? Increased damage from Incendio. I also use Incendio quite a bit. I use the other one more. But let's start with this one, this Goblin Silver. And you just put it on. You weave it into your clothing. There you go. Now I've got a trait on that robe. And so there you are. That should give us a little...
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Where is the little booger? Deke, where are you? There he is.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Well, thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Hey, we leveled up. Okay, so what I was telling you on the loom is when you put a trait on, like the trait I have here, you find those traits in chests. So the chest that I found it in is not a regular. It doesn't look like a pirate's treasure chest. It's a little bit smaller, and it sits on up a little bit, and it's got a little like a handle on top of a lid is what it's got. You'll know it when you find them. You'll know that those are your traits that you get from that. Now they're random. So let's say you're looking for a particular trait, like maybe you need a level 3 trait or a level 2 trait, or you want one that helps you with goblins or whatever. There's a trait that you're looking for in particular. What you can do is do a quick save on your game, open the chest, and if it's not what you like, load the game back up again till you get what you want, because it's random. Just a little tip. All right, let's get back to work. Okay, that's meeting them. Professor Garlic, grow and harvest a fluxweed. Okay. That one we can go turn in. Another broom trial. Great. And then collecting the moons. All right, so not very much going on. Waiting for new quests. I don't think I can. I can't make that. Whatever that. Let's get this. I can't make what she wants me to make right at the moment. Let's go. Let's go to the divination class and get that out of the way. That's been haunting me for a while. So we'll mark that one and get out of here. Was he eating an apple? I hate to listen to people eat. All right, divination class. Where's the divination class? I gotta go to. Is that? I don't know. Is that the library complex? Divination classroom. There it is.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Bored? Are you bored? Hello. I'm here. Class can begin. What kind of look is that? Tea leaves. I hope the tea was good because the leaves look terrible. Need a tissue? Nah, he's got a sleeve.
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable.
Revelio.
This standing model of a hand is demonstrated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which the model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. I guess it's either or, huh? All right, we gotta go talk to the teacher.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Look, there's one of those moon geist, or geist moons, or whatever the hell they're called. But I can't collect it during the daytime, so we'll have to come back.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Triumph, danger, power. I'm not sure. All four of those you could see. There's no mystery in that. Let's, well, I guess we can see any of this stuff, but danger, because we know we're being pursued by dangerous people. So eventually we're going to get caught.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Oh, there's a training dummy? There it is. All right, we can do that. This is a spell I very seldom use, but we'll practice. Let's put it in Descendo. We'll put it in. Let's put it in that one for now. All right, switching to Descendo.
Descendo. Excellent. I think you have it.
All right. Well, there you go. Let's Descendo. Let's, while we're here, let's get into the map and see if we can wait till nighttime and pick up that moon geist while we're here.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Demiguise.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Divination. It's hogwash at Hogwarts. All right, we got our Demigeist. Yeah, so what's my day gonna be? I'll go ask her, what's my day gonna look like? Oh, I see darkness in the near future. Yeah, it's gonna get nighttime. Oh. It's like reading your horoscope after the day's over. You're going to meet some stranger today. Oh, I did. I was walking out of a store and some guy walked in front of me and said hello. Yeah, didn't know him. Crazy, man.
What are you up to now?
I'm running around the dark. What are you up to? Boy, they got her crammed up in the middle of nowhere, don't they? The divination lady. I've been up here already. Let's grab a quest. I need to get that flux weed. But I don't have any money again. Now let's go talk to this Dorothy Sprottle, and that's got two things I can get at the same time, because Dorothy, I haven't met yet, has a quest for me, but she's also the people that the gal that runs the bar used to live with, and I'm supposed to find her box of pictures, so I can get two things out of the way at the same time. Kind of, sort of. Okay, so we're going north. We can fly there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
We just talked to her, and I didn't have any then either.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Well, maybe next time. I forgot that we'd already been here. I get a little bit nervous when these teleports are in the middle of somebody's home. That's kind of crazy. So let's get on our broom and we'll head up here where our quest is at.
I should investigate. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, I already had the teleport to this place. I didn't realize that.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
No doubt. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Now, we can't gather any because we're full of those, so she'll just take out of our supply, I believe.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
All right, so we got someplace to go, some people to see. It looks like this vendor over here has a quest.
Don't be stingy.
But my time's kind of up for today. I think I'm going to rest in this little village. When we come back, we'll go to that cavern and see if we can find those letters. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you then. Ta-ta for now.